Episode of Painting Saturdays on the 999 ASMR Tarot. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late for the visual textures show, but we're going to be doing a little mini painting here. And I'm going to start out by just tracing out the outer edges of it. I'm going to use these pencils too. They are Faber-Castell watercolor pencils. So they double both as colored pencils and you can add some water to them and then they work like watercolors just to smooth things out. So we'll just do some flowers. Hope that you all are having a good night. Oh, my flower is looking deformed, don't you think? Another deformed flower. Maybe I'll just twist it, turn it this way to get it to... This will be a short one, I'm guessing. Maybe put another one right here. This one's coming underneath. There we go. Yeah, let's do that. A deformed flower. We'll just use the flat of the pencil to pull out just to fill in, shade in the colors here. You know, I released a new video tonight, a painting video. I haven't really released that many long play painting videos, but that one was not based on any lives. It was from beginning to end an item, a thing that I painted, and I sped it up and slowed it down and did all the good things, and I added some music to it as well. Some nice cool jazz toward the end, some rock music up front, all from the YouTube library. Shortstop, Chesterfield, hello, welcome. Mouse, welcome. Yes, I guess. Vaxxed and boosted. I think I'm having a reaction to the damn vaccines, for the flu vaccine anyway. Well, we're just going to be doing some flowers, painting some flowers. I have a commission, an order that I'm working on fulfilling. I've done like what? 50 paintings, 50 small paintings in the last 10 days. I'm kind of getting kind of bug-eyed by and so forth, but all the paintings. I gotta get 15 more of these cards done by tomorrow, so things can go out. They can go out in the mail, because one of my clients bought 30 of these cards. We'll do one like that. Hello, Jeanette. I am yeah, I'm doing some art tonight. I do art every Saturday night around 9 o'clock. Generally, I try to get on closer to 9 than 9:30, but tonight I was on just a little bit late. And so we're doing, I have, these are watercolor pencils, and those are acrylic paints, and I'm going to make the acrylic paints behave like watercolors. And I'm going to do one more of these flowers here. I hope that you all enjoy the show. Let's do one more. Let's see, don't forget to push the like button and the sub button if you like what you see. If not, don't worry about it. I'm going to do one, just some petals. Red. I need to go in and get another batch of another pencil just to get a where are my pencils at? Oh, here they are. They're hiding. My pencils were hiding. I'm gonna pull out another one of these pencils. And maybe that color. It's a little bit darker, so it's a little darker red. This one, flower is just a little bit deformed. Well, they all look kind of deformed, you know? But that's okay. Deformed flowers. And so, do you like to draw, Jonette? I know these look pretty simple, but you know what? I'm going to do something to this that will transform it into something else. And yeah, that's what the flowers are just sort of they're the beginning point, not the end point. And so the end point, I'm just going to use this gold pencil here, and we're just going to draw some stems out. Maybe a stem like this, and maybe one coming down like that. Kind of just it's got some things. It's just different things coming out of here, and a little bit dizzy tonight, so. So here we go. And let's just put maybe some leaves on the stalks a little bit. I don't necessarily need it, but you know what? What the hell? Plants have leaves. Leaves give plants energy. I don't want to really use too much pointedness, because then it'll be harder to get those colors to fill in once I add water onto start adding water onto things. There we go. So maybe I'm going to add some of this colors to it. Just a few things. And then the darker ones here. And blue, a little blue center like that. Back in with some darker red mixed in with the blue. Maybe we'll just go a little faster here so I can be more entertaining. and it's a little red button here. So I'm going to come in here with a watercolor brush. Well, this isn't actually this is a liner brush, not necessarily a watercolor, but we'll add some water on. Well, actually, let's just use, I'll use a different brush here. This here is a watercolor brush here. And so I have water. I'll just take this thing here. I got water in here, and we're just going to apply the water, and you can see how it will transform these here just a little bit. It'll be doing a little bit of a transformer to transform the flowers. I'll probably go over them later with these colors here. This is reflex red. This is magnesium hue. This is alizarin crimson. This is yellow oxide, primary yellow, yellow reflex, and titanium white. And those are the colors that we're going to be painting the rest of this thing with, and filling in the sky and try to do something that looks really dynamic. And that's really what the goal is here, is to create something, take something simple and turn it into something really more dynamic. It should work out that way, unless I like F it up really bad. And I'm going to come back over this with over the stalks. And you can see when you add the water to the colored pencils, it just brings out, kind of smooths the colors out, and you fill in the blanks and so forth. And I got a little bit of color left on this brush, and so we're going to come in here and we're going to add in onto here some more colors. If you're just like lurking there for a few minutes, if you for a little bit more than just a few minutes, please consider stopping by and say hi in the chat. Let's take some of this green over here and add some green to it. Just want to fill in. Just fill in. That's what we're doing. We're just sort of making it look more inviting, more that. Come bring it up here. It's kind of in here. There we go. All right. And I'm not going to be using this color anymore, so I'm going to put this one away. I'll just leave it in the water over here. Okay. What color is on here? Nothing. There's some soap on here. And let's take the blue, and I'm going to mix the blue with this reflex rose and make a really nice lavender color. I really like the combination between reflex rose and a blue. And see how that's changing colors right there? It gets a really nice color change. But I'm going to add a whole lot of water to this. Going to add a whole bunch of water. And so what I'm going to do is coming from here, I'm going to start in, and we're going to make like a sky and build a sky in here. And so I'm filling in the background. I like the effect. A lot of times, like when I do landscapes, I will do the background before I do the foreground, but I really kind of like, with certain drawings, certain things, I'm adding some white to this to tone it down, and I need more water because we want to make this stuff run like watercolors. LOA, welcome, welcome. And we push that back here. So we're just doing some different colors in here. Just trying to get it. Well, you'll see what's going to happen here. If you watch long enough, you watch till the end. I'm probably going to be on for like another like a half an hour or so. That's what my plans are. It shouldn't take more than like a half an hour to finish this image. I have another one. I might stay on a little bit longer, and I can just finish another one of these that I did. Haven't finished yet, so we're going to come in here. Maybe it doesn't matter that it's exactly has some overlaps there. Kind of this. Just trying to get it. I don't know. I'm just making something beautiful. I'm trying to make something beautiful. What's what's the no question mark mean? If you're still on, Lolas Loss, could you please explain the no question mark? Let's come back over here. I'm going to add some more. We'll just add that color into it. So a little bit more of this color. Put some red in there. More of the blue. Go over here, off camera again. Maybe add some more layers. Because that's one of the other things that you can do to make things seem more complex, is just add thin layers of color. You add those more layers, things start to become more dynamic. And that's really, the complexity. You're taking a flat two-dimensional image and you're trying to make it be more just outstanding, more 3D. But this one actually is not going to really have a 3D effect. It's just going to have an effect of, and coming in here. I'm just going to fill in these blanks, these blank areas. And then I'll come back over and finish up the and go back over the flowers to make them more eye appealing. It's more water. We're going to add more water, lift up more of the colors. Let me see. Can you see down here? And all right, let's go make some more color. I'm gonna add this down here. I think I might add some of this Azilion Crimson to this, and we'll just create a different shade of lavender to use. Kind of mixing it all in, and let's just, I want to test it to see how it's going to look first. Damon, welcome, welcome. I think that works. I'm going to come up here. How's the no smoking doing? Yeah, I like all these very different colors in here. So it's going great, and so you're able to stay away from the sauce then. I know that quitting smoking is really super hard. I like these effects that are going on here. Kind of like feathers of light and energy coming out. You've beaten the nicotine habit. I'm so proud of you. That is a But don't get too overconfident and go out and have a drink or anything, because that can actually just bring everything back. That's a nice grapey like color here. I like how it looks like fire coming off of everything. Some thin layers of blue coming out. Yeah. Huh. I'm really liking this. I hope that you guys find the colors of this eye pleasing too. I like the challenge of like painting outside of the lines. It's got some water spots on here. Yeah, tonight it is. Tonight's a little bit bigger audience. I mean, I don't get very many people come watch my long play videos. They must be boring as hell, though. I'm trying, man. It's really hard. It's been really hard, and this month has been really hard. I like how that looks. But I've been thinking about changing my channel name again back to my original channel name, which was 999, the 999 show. And so I'm thinking about changing it back to that, and then splitting the tarot content off onto another channel altogether. And so let's go in and work these flowers up a bit. So I don't know when that change will happen. So here we go. This is has that so then what we'll do when I do the change, that if I do that change, then ain't that look pretty cool? That looks pretty cool to me. I'm gonna go take a little of the reflex rose here and mix it down with this other stuff. Let's see, how's that gonna be here? I want to tone it down a bit. Nah, yeah, let's tone it a little bit. Tone it down just a tad bit. There we go. Well, I'm sure that when I turn the camera off, the average view duration is going to be around like 39 seconds or so. But who knows? Well, if I split the content off, then it's but it's no more niche than, let's say, art is pretty damn niche too. Oh, I didn't want that to happen. I already stuck my arm in paint. Yeah, you're right. I can always go back. It's the algorithm. What's messing up the algorithm is doing too many different types of content. That really is mess. I think yeah, that's what I think is messing up the algorithm. But I told myself that if I ever did another channel, then I would do things just a little bit different and start with loading up like 5 or 10 long play videos just to start it off with, and then start scheduling them out like on a weekly basis, and then maybe eventually start doing some lives, but maybe not. Maybe I won't do lives at all and just do lives on this channel. Okay, let's come over here and do this other blue, and I want to add, I want to add just a minute bit of this crimson to it. Mm-hmm. There we go. I'm gonna need to work on the technique of holding the brush way back here. Yeah, I like that actually. We'll do one more of these things and well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in to say hi. Yeah. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. There we go. Just have these tendrils coming out. I like this. I really like this one. Maybe it means more like this. It's really kind of furry. Got a real furry look to it. Let's come back in over here. Pick up a little bit more of this color. It's the multi-colored flower, those two colors coming together. Okay, I think I'll take this white and put it in here. Tie all these together with, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let's put this over here. Okay, what color do I have over here now? More of that reflex rose in here. Uh-oh, got some water drops on here. I'm just gonna do another. Just another layer. Just to add some complexity to the flowers. kind of remind me of like pomegranates, but with filaments instead of little jewels of fruit. Now, and then, let's see, anything else here? Should I come back in? And yeah, I think I'm going to go back over the, I'm going to let this dry up a bit here. And while I'm letting it dry, I'm going to go back over the plant, the leaf structure here. And I like that. I really like this. Some more layers down here. Welcome, Casper. Welcome. Welcome to 999 ASMR Tarot. And tonight we are doing visual textures. Just kind of adding to feel free to like the video, and there's some buttons if you want to push those buttons. I'm not, don't worry about it. Just going to put this in here, add the there. Thank you for the vote of confidence there. Now we are, I think I'm going to leave that white there, or actually I can go in and use some of this reflex yellow, and it is almost transparent anyway. Adding transparent colors just to fill in the blanks and get it to be just a bit more complex. Taking something that's simple and turning it into something that's just a little bit more complicated. A little more complication in here. And I like all of this going on. It does bring out a lot of, oh no, I didn't want that to happen. Some bad thing always happens when I do these damn things. Let me see if I can lift that color out of there. I wonder if I can lift it out of there. Okay. I'm going to try and lift some color off. Take some just plain water. If I can lift this off out of here. Or blend it in. It's already dried, so it's kind of hard once the paint has already dried. It's kind of hard to get it to move it some more. But we're just going to try that anyway. Move that color around a bit more. And so what I'll do is add another layer of color onto this. Tone it down with that reflex rose. It's making it almost like it's a regular crimson red there. But let's just add some titanium white to it and make a A little more pastel-y like color. Add some more feathers of fire, of color to this. Thin the color out a lot more. Also, I can try to correct this, get this out of there, and those lines, I didn't want those lines on there. So we have just a little bit there. It's really beating up on the surface there. So it just has a little bit more contrast. The paper is buckling because it's got a lot of water in it. But it'll dry up pretty nice. Actually, I'm liking this too. It's kind of like a whole forest of color in the background. Feathers of power, of energy is coming forth from here. Okay. This has a little more blue to it now. More water. More blue. Thin the color down a bit. Mix just the tiniest bit of titanium white. I almost think of like a sea urchin. Kind of reminds me of a sea urchin. Or is it a sea anemone or a sea urchin? I was thinking of those, those stationary fish things that are all spiny. That's what this reminds me of. I'm gonna have to go back over this again, and so the flower will stand out from the background. I thought this was done, but now it turns out that it's not done. Okay. Let's do some more of this reflex rose and add some more water to it. Okay, I need more of that. Just adding another layer of fire to the petals here. Like that. There we go. How's that look? Look a little bit better? Now, coming back in over this. Getting it to stand out. Kind of blends in together with it, but it's kind of, I don't know, this highly energetic state. Let's come bring over here and okay. It's got that light spot in here, which is good. And it's got a lot of darker spots. I think I might, I don't know. If we keep on adding colors, it's gonna turn to mud. And this is not, is that standing out? I don't know. Maybe. I think I'm gonna add some accents. That's what I'm gonna do, is add some accents. Here we go. Add some light to it. It's like a fireweed or something like that. I don't know. I like this one the best, though. The complexities of it. Hmm. From my angle, this looks like it's alive. It looks like it's a living thing. You see that? How this just looks alive. And so if you have stayed with me from the beginning, you would have seen that it looks something like this starting out. I started out with something like this, and I turned it into something like this. And so I think this is done, and I'm going to go in and I'm at almost a 1 hour mark, and so I think I might call it done, and we'll just end this by this is my my cards. I make cards for sale, and this is one of them. And so I kind of bungled that up, but oh well. Let's do the last thing on it. The last thing is my little signature, WJL 2024. There we have it. I might actually, I do feel like I just want to do some more though. So let's just go into this one. Or no, actually, I'm going to change gears altogether and go finish this one here. And we will be building, and you'll see what it is here. I'll be done with it shortly, but you will see shortly just what this is too. And so I am going to add some of this reflex rose, and we're going to come over the top of this. Of course, if you watch one of my long play videos, you'll know exactly what this is that I'm doing. You got a little blue on there. Don't want to add too many colors because it'll just kind of turn to mud. Just a little bit of blue. And before I pull the tape up, I'm going to just add in some blue areas here. This is just for fun. Kind of add the colors in here randomly. Then here, and we got it like that. Come over and do this other one. And if you're just new here looking in, don't forget to push the like button. That really helps me out if you actually do like it. I don't know. I don't know if anybody likes this stuff. I'm going to make this with a little bit of a center of... Okay, I'm going to peel the tape off and hope like hell that it doesn't peel the paper off too, because it happens. So we're just going to say a little prayer. a little prayer to the tape god. Dear tape, please don't peel the paper off. When I pull the tape off, please, tape, be kind. Be kind to us artists who use tape to get crisp, smooth lines. Be kind, tape. All right, hopefully the tape got the message. And so we're going to peel the tape back. We will hope. Please pray, everybody, that this works. We're going to go real slow on the tape. Oh no, it peeled up some of the paint. Careful, careful, careful. Very slow and deliberate. Oh, peeled up some of the paint came off. Uh-oh. That's what the danger, that's the thing, is using this tape to do this. I'm going to be very, very careful, careful. The tape god is not very good at listening. Not very good at listening at all. Oh, oh, oh. It's peeling off. Don't want it to do that. See how that's working there? How it's not working? It's just peeling off the background as we go along. Okay, now we got this other piece of tape. We got some of it out, so maybe there's enough pigment left behind that I can go and maybe there's some way to disguise that in there. Just be very careful, careful, careful. Please, tape. Be kind. Be kind to us poor writers and authors and painters. Oh no, tape. Tape, you're not very nice to me. All right. There we go. We peeled it off, just like taking off a Band-Aid. Just like peeling off a Band-Aid. That's what this was like. We'll just see if we can repair the damage. Not too much damage, just a little bit of damaged. Okay, let's take the tape off. I should just do this without adding tape down, but you see you get some nice straight lines when you use tape. Take this off too. It's gonna be like these, well, you'll see what it's gonna be. You just gotta watch till I finish the whole thing, and you will see what is gonna happen here. That's the beauty about live stream art, you know. You may not know exactly the direction everything is traveling. Okay, that one peeled off some of the paint and the paper too. I think I know how I'm going to repair that one. Have to do some disguising here. Okay. I'm hungry. I didn't eat all my vegetables. I just skipped and had the meat. Okay. It just did a little bit of damage there. Now we gotta try and disguise everything. All right. Let's go do this thing. Okay. Let's do this thing. All right. Got some more green. No. What is that, purple? I don't know why I used the tape in the first place. I think that was a waste, don't you think? When we got over here, was add a different layer of this reflex rose onto these things. It's off the camera, but all right. Now, what about this one? It's kind of, nope. I'm going to do something else. I think I'll just leave it on there like that. Okay, all right. Now that we got that, okay, let's build some more green. You ready? Ready, set, green. I'll make that right over here. We can make it really dark green by adding this yellow oxide to it. Mm-hmm. I'll make the like that. Green, green, green. Green, green. It's kind of like a blue green, more like than a green green. Let's kind of put that down here. Oh, I wonder what that message is that's held for review. Somebody being rude? Is that what it is? Okay. There's some different colors. There we go. It's really transparent. My background colors are just way too strong here. All right. Now what am I gonna do? Now what are we gonna do, huh? I think it needs some antennas. These are like aliens. This is an alien. Alien Christmas, huh? Welcome to Alien Christmas. I need to thin that color out a lot so I can make it work for me. It's not working for me. Mm-hmm. See? There, we disguised one of them. There. All right. I want some more lavender. Lavender is made with reflex rose and blue. And this is a magnesium hue blue. You know, what's a Christmas tree without like some boxes under it? Mm-hmm. It's kind of hovering here because this is Alien Christmas. Maybe it's got like a little pyramid or something here. It's all 2D, but that's fine. Some bright colors. I'm going to put a little upside down triangle up here. There we go. And that. Got his eyeballs up here on stalks. Doesn't that look cool? Got the eyeballs there, and maybe this has got like one little white dot here and a little white dot here. Maybe we'll make like a ribbon or something. That it's not perfect. Paint's kind of glumpy, clumpy. There we go. Oh, sorry, I hit the camera. Oh, crap. No wonder there's like paint under here. That's why it's doing this crap to me. All right, we'll have to disguise that. We'll have to disguise that with a something. All right, Billy. Let's see how we can do to disguise this. Maybe it's like a pink moon or something. Big planet in the sky, pink sun. I wonder what this message is here. Okay. No. Hmm. Okay, what's this one? Mm-hmm. Paint like a second grader, huh? Because it's fun. That's why I paint like a second grader. All right, let's just add to this just a little bit. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I don't know. We're trying stuff here. Sorry if the show's starting to lag behind. Well, this is the part where if you're watching this, you might end up falling asleep. And that's okay too, right? Well, hello, Jessica. Welcome. Welcome. This is a Christmas card I'm working on. And it is like second grader work. But, you know, even second graders can have fun. There we go. And then, let's see. Let's put some other objects on that. Maybe a circle here. And how are you doing? I remember your name, Jessica H. Yeah. How long has it been since you've been here? few months? I mean, like since September? There we go. Yeah, maybe we'll just have one of these that's just sort of hanging out loose like this. Needs one over here too. You won your championship. You played baseball, right? You play softball or baseball? Was that what it was? And thank you for pushing the like button, Jessica. All right. I'm going to throw another one of these things up here. So if it's like falling down, because it's just helping to. There we go. Different colors. It's there's a yeah, I remember it's baseball. There's a difficulty in this is a wax crayon that I use in the back, and then I put some varnish on it to try to keep so that I wouldn't the tape wouldn't peel things off, but it did anyway. And so this surface is actually pretty hard to paint on. And that's kind of one of the reasons why this is kind of looking like second grader art. I'm going to put one over here too. Just a bunch of balls hanging around. There we go. And maybe another one, like a little planet or something, coming into the picture. Up over here. Well, I just been up to no good, Jessica, that's all. Up to no good. Getting ready to, it's just doing some painting jobs for people. I've been really busy the last several weeks doing just that. Doing painting jobs for people. And I think this is done. And I'm going to call it a night here, Jessica. And I've been on for almost an hour. It's like an hour and a half. It's 10:30. And I got to get through this whole stack of things here. I got 15 more cards like this to do. Today is this 29th. Yeah, that's right. Today's the 30th. It's 11:30. At least it is on my end. 11:30, 2024 for painting Saturday night. Saturday, all right. I'm at 900 subscribers, really? Well, you mean it's 875. I'm at 875, and I've been there for like a month at 875. Anyways, thank you very much, Jessica, for coming in and saying hello, and I'm glad that I remembered you did baseball. See, I remembered. When you said championship, I remembered your sport. All right. Thank you very much, everybody who pushed the like button and everybody who looks better than yours. Well, I am working at this, and I'm sure you're working hard too. And thank you, everybody, to watch this video tonight, and I really appreciate your support. And this was a painting Saturday night. And normally I do a Sunday afternoon one, but I got a real busy day tomorrow, Sunday. And so I won't be coming back on probably till like Tuesday night. And if you're watching this on the replay, there's some buttons to push. And I really appreciate that if you do. And we'll be back on Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Pacific time. And I got another project that I'm going to start working on. Yeah, so Tuesday, Tarot Tuesday, 9 p.m. And we'll be doing something, another artistic project of some kind or another. Anyways, that's all I got for you for today. Thank you very much for being here, and we'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.